So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that.
Oh, welcome everyone. Welcome. I am your host, ShannyForChrist. That's some fucked up shit there, people. Some fucked up shit, and I can't find my fucking lighter, and I need a fucking cigarette before I leave the goddamn house because, school started, which means I have to drive my children 15 minutes away just to get them to their school, because I'm that type of mother who wants her children 15 minutes away. Tell me that wasn't really cool fucking shit, lighting a cigarette with my candle. Anyway. I'm here smoking on a Marlboro Southern Cut. Because, see, that's what we like to do here is, cigarettes. But listen, you son of a bitches. Listen, you son of bitches. I didn't get laid last night because my man decided to go and fall asleep on me mid, dry humping. You know what I mean? Right before you have sex, you have this dry humping skit where you're both dry humping and trying each other out. Do you really want to do it? Oh, I don't know. Do you really want to do it? But instead we both fucking fall asleep and we miss the opportunity to a fuck of a lifetime. Why the fuck does that happen? Why? If I was in my 20s and not an old fucking crone that I am, I would have been all over that shit. I would have been just woo, woo, woo. No. Nope. How's that shit going, dear?
Oh my God. My asshole. Oh my God.
Is it that bad? I'm not going to look at your shit.
You want to see this?
No, I do not want to see it.
That is fucking vile. I don't know what's happening with my asshole.
You're getting old. Welcome to 35, baby.
Well, these.
I might.
There's a lot of nice people on here, but I'm going to tell you something. There are sons of bitches. And they say that we're using controlled substances. It's a lie from hell. We can't use substances. Do you understand, folks? We can't.
What you cray-cray?
We've been in trouble we've gotten, I don't know what you would call it.
We look like some really hippie, punk couple.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome looking. We want to go and pay for you and your wife to have a vacation up here. So how about it? You and your wife come up here, and we will be spending the whole weekend at the Stanley Hotel where The Shining was taken. How about that? Would that be fun for you and your wife?
That's right.
Would you like that?
Put me on camera, man.
Oh, here.
Put me on camera. See, I am Shannon's manager, so I can tell you for a fact that she does an amazing show. And I'm not going to discuss exactly what that is, Drag. That's going to be a surprise. But, yeah, Gary Moore would love to see that shit, but he's not going to get to see that shit, man. This is Hollywood shit. So you got to come out to Colorado, and we're going to remake The Shining, man. That's it.
All right, so how about that? You and your wife come out here. You know how to get a hold of me, Drag. We'll be chilling out at the Stanley Hotel. We'll be doing, ghost, crap or something. Anyway. Yeah, so we wanted a better mic so you guys could hear us a little bit better when we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
And I don't have to have a headphone on my head anymore for that.
Right.
Mic is a lot better. Good.
Cool.
Because we're planning, me and Jason are planning on putting a lot of videos out and really like significantly like playing on YouTube. Not doing the drama, but just playing. Being kids. So we're putting out our own content now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes, it might be a little raunchy and adult.
A little bit.
But we're honeymooners, so
we're honeymooners, man. We're 24/7 forever honeymooners, man.
Yep.
It's gotta be a honeymoon state of mind, dude.
A honeymoon state of mind?
Yep.
All right. Who the fuck flagged our video for like sexual content?
Man.
What sexual content was there? Man. You can't French kiss on camera? I saw people do that. And he can't grab my titty? Is that what it is? He grabbed my titty?
No, I know that ain't right.
I know. Why can't my husband grab my titty?
Come on.
Don't you like to grab your titties, wives? Or grab your titties, wives. Grab your wives' titties.
That certainly happens too, doesn't it?
Probably. So we got new guinea pig. We got another guinea pig, and currently they are engaging in homosexual activity. And I say they're falling in love quite well right now with the chasing around of the butts and trying to hump each other. In fact, one of them, you know, went straight nutsack into face and just went. Ah! Chris cheats on Shanny. Moreover, he cheated with Shanny's best friend. Shanny and Chris split. Most importantly, only after Shanny accused Chris of raping her. Shanny goes to Jason and marries him. Certainly, she was expecting to respect. She has been denied all other men in her life. And then there's a video, and then it's what?
Oh, it worked.
Fucking retarded. Is that what it is? I'm desperate for a mom. So you just need our fucking not anymore. I'm not.
Oh, that's abuse.
For money, if you gave your stupid fucking mother our money. I'm just trying to be a good daughter. I'm just trying to be a good.
I sound like Tana Moju crying.
This is good shit, man.
Fucking works out.
Actually, after I got off that, he was kissing me and cuddling me and licking my pussy and fucking me all night.
Right.
And been doing that pretty much all day with me. Hence the hair. So let's continue on. Okay, you watched the video. You know the participants. What is your reaction? Is Shanny being verbally abused by Jason? In my opinion, he's being extremely verbally abusive. One doesn't call their partner, their significant other, a retard. I disagree. There has been plenty of times I have called you a retard.
Correct.
And there's been plenty of times I'm sure you have called your significant other a retard. God's gonna see it, bitch. Oh, wait, God's gonna see it? God does see it. And he knows all the little wicked imaginations in your head, too. See, all you people who want to be evil toward me, this is what you have left. Tick, 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 tick. Before, you know, Judgment Day, which is my redemption day, but is your judgment day. My redemption day, your judgment day. Because, see, you're going to find out how innocent I am.
So anyway, I know I'm sick, so and I apologize if you can't really hear me, but I got a really good mic. So I figured you could hear me. So my voice is going to go in and out. But I'm still going to do it because, you know, I am a bomb. Oh, the mic's not even on. I'm talking through my fucking computer.
But I'm also a fisherman. And I do realize we are on YouTube. And as a fisherman, you have to put lures out in order to catch fish. We are on YouTube. I am a YouTuber. I will do YouTube things to catch my little fishies. It's called a lure. You know? And it's not about manipulating people to Christ. At all. Because really, you got to think what a lure is. A lure is just something that's enticing. That's really nice sounding. And it's the fish's decision if they want to take the bait or not and be reeled in. But my job as a fisherman isn't to eat or consume the fish. My deal as a fisherman is to take the hook out of their jaw and set them free and let them be free. You know? But like I said, it's always the fish that decides if they want to take the bait or not. They know it's on a hook. This is a legal advisory warning, Gary Moore, that if you reside at our address and at our house in Scranton, Pennsylvania, the police will pick you up for breaking and entering. You've already moved out of the house. The eviction process has already happened. If you break into that house, it will be breaking and entering and you will be going to jail. You threaten it, and now we're going to have the police more involved, and we're going to put a restraining order on you because we can't keep doing this, and we're going to try to get an emergency restraining order on you today.
And it got me so stressed out that me and Jason drank that day, and I ended up in jail. It was because of you. Because you stressed us out to drink. And we were sober for so long. But it's okay, I'm still sober. Well, I don't know, I've been taking pain pills, but those are prescribed to me because heck, you could have been my boyfriend. You could have been. And you did that to me. You know, I was good to you. But because of everything that went down, because of all the trouble you caused, I can't be friends with you. You know, Jason, he has a very forgiving heart to the point of being gullible. So I got no support system or anything, but I need your guys' favor if something happens to me and if I die. Because I don't know how much longer I have left in this world. I really feel like I'm dying of a broken heart.
Oh, as soon as your money dries up, she's gonna leave you. Which, frankly, I have to say, what I've seen of how the stock market works within our favor, I have to say the money probably will never dry up. It'll probably always constantly recycle. Because see, what you guys don't understand, me and Jason, we live on an actual budget, which is roughly about $4,000, $6,000 a month. We live on purposely. And everything we ever take out of the bank always seems to redouble itself. Because we live on that budget. We stay on that budget because we want to keep that money as long as we possibly can. So let's go on your view. What happens if the money runs dry? I do what any other fucking adult does. I go to work. I go to work. And I earn my money. Like any other fucking adult. That's what happens. Am I going to leave Jason? No. Absolutely not. There's no reason for me to leave him. Why? He has no money? Why would I leave him? What, you think that's all Jason has to offer me is just money?
You're disgusting to me.
Why?
When I wipe your ass for you.
Why am I disgusting? What did I do?
I clean you like a nurse. You said yesterday how gentle I am with you. That's love.
I think, what if the money runs out? I know exactly what I would do. I already have it planned out. I start doing Uber temporarily until I can start establishing myself a little bit better. And not only would I do Uber, but I try to get myself back into the cannabis industry and start selling products again from them. That's what I would do. And I wouldn't necessarily want Jason to work because, you know, he doesn't have any job experience really. And everything he's done for me, I owe it to him to work for him. You know, I owe it. I owe him. You know, I don't mind being the breadwinner of the family if I need to be. It's not the first time I've been a breadwinner in the family. I've been. And I'll work. When I got with Jason, I started noticing him getting happier and laughing more, enjoying life more. But at the same time, he was still fighting this horrible disease. So it's like he was happy he was with the woman he loved. But at the same time, he was still fighting the disease. So yeah, it put a lot of damage on a relationship. It put a lot of tension on a relationship, and it was quite a fight with him, fighting him over alcoholism. There was times where I was pouring bottles of liquor in the sink because I didn't want him to get so freaking drunk where he'd get verbally abusive with me. But I knew it wasn't him. I knew it was an alcohol, and I knew I could handle it because I dealt with situations like this before, not just in personal life, but at my own job. So I knew what to do to handle the situation. Or I thought I knew, but, you know, I did the best I could, and I got him off the booze. You know, even though we relapsed on Thursday, we still haven't done any alcohol or anything like that. So I'm praying, I'm crying, I'm pleading. I was so fed up. 2 days before we move out here, I was about to leave him. Like, I'm not kidding you. I was looking for a job. I was looking for a job. I was looking for another place to stay. I was legitly about to leave him because I could not stand his alcohol anymore. I could not stand the verbal abuse, him getting angry, getting in my face, and me freaking the fuck out. Because I do not like male aggression at all because of all the rapes I've gone through. So it finally occurred to him what he's been doing to me. You know, it finally occurred to him. He's fucking stubborn as fuck. So he's like, please, can we do another chance? Please, I'll do anything. We'll leave right now. Everyone wonders why we packed up and left. It's because of that. Because we needed to get out of the house. We needed to get out of the house. It was cold. It was just destroyed. It wasn't safe. And we just took off to here. And he stopped quitting drinking. And it was kind of a battle because he had a couple of seizures, and we took him to the hospital and got him treatment, which is good. And, they told us it would take 6 months to 2 years for him to fully recover. And he has. He has been improving so amazingly well. So amazingly well. Right? And while he's going through this event in this recovery, there I am. I put that whole house, the apartment we live in, I put that whole thing together. He didn't lift anything. I did it all by myself because he was going through detox and everything like that. So I put the whole house together, all by myself. And he was on his way to recovery while I was taking care of him, taking care of the house, taking care of the boys. And I've been doing this for a whole year. I don't know where I'm going with that. But it's like, you act like Jason had no control over this entire relationship, and he had complete control over this relationship. Like, I went to his house in Pennsylvania. He did not have to open the door and let me in. But maybe he wanted to let me in. Maybe that's why he let me in. Maybe it wasn't about manipulation. Now, my mom likes to put the rumor out that our relationship was about money, and that's not the case. It's never been about the case. And she knows it. She fucking darn well knows it. What gold digger talks to a man 16 hours a day?
My husband is drunk right now and acting delirious, and he's been hitting me, and I need some fucking help.
Okay, does he have any weapons?
No, he has no weapons. He's begging me to give him the car keys, and I'm not giving him the car keys when he's fucking drunk. I just want to go to bed.
Okay, you said he's delirious.
No.
Has he been using any drugs tonight?
He's been using, the first time in a year he used alcohol, and he's completely delirious. He smacked me up in the fucking theater. I need help. He's delirious. He's not thinking right.
Help is on the way. Okay, you just trying to make sure that
He won't leave me alone. I'm telling him to leave me alone. He's standing outside the door and keeps saying, please help me.
They're coming.
He won't leave me alone.
Okay, is there anybody else in the house with you?
My kids are. I just want him out of here so we can get some help.
Out of the apartment?
He needs to go into a mental home or something.
Okay, listen.
You're drunk, Jason. I'm not letting you drive when you're drunk.
I want to get you to a safe place. Can you go to somewhere safe so you are safe?
I'm in a safe place. I'm in my home. He's in the living room right now. He needs to get some help. He needs mental help. I don't know what's wrong with him. He keeps repeating himself over and over again.
He said he'd hit you.
He keeps walking back and forth saying he wants his car keys, and he's drunk off his ass. I'm not giving him a car keys when he's drunk.
Shannon, listen, do you need medical help? You told me that he hit you. Do you need some medical help?
No, I don't need medical help. I just need him out of the house so he can get some medical attention, so he can just leave me be for the night.
Okay.
You need to go to the mental hospital.
I've got help coming. I'm going to stay on the phone, but they're coming right now, okay? They're just...
Yeah, I know. He's fucking delirious.
But I don't want you to get hurt again. Does he have...
I'm not going to.
Okay. Does he have access to any other weapons in the house?
No, there is no weapons in the house.
Okay.
I can't have him keep flipping out on me and getting violent with me. I can't keep doing this.
And how did he hit you tonight, Shannon? With his fist or with a weapon?
With his hands.
Where did he hit you?
He hit me on my arm.
Okay.
You can't have alcohol. You're not driving when you're drunk.
Shannon, I don't want you to argue with him anymore. I have help coming, okay?
Okay.
got a lot of help.
And he started so fucking violent and so mean to me. I can't stand this anymore.
And this has happened before?
It has. And I got him off alcohol, and then he drank tonight, and then he's acting fucking crazy again.
Okay, you're doing a great job. Thank you for not arguing with him. Thank you for kind of trying to stay separated so we could get you guys the help you need tonight.
I mean, I love him. It's just the alcohol, every time he gets it in his system, he goes crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there are people that happens with. I'm sorry it's happening tonight.
Yeah.
So,
I'm telling you, it was only like 3 drinks at the movie theater, too.
okay.
It's like a beer, like one of those, like, daiquiri things, and like an Angry Orchard, and that's it. And he's acting like fucking psycho over that.
ShannyForChrist here. And as you can see, I'm at an arcade. And not only that, bitches, but it's an arcade at the movie theater. And we're gonna see Detective Pikachu. And I'm really inebriated. So it's gonna be a good time.
I'm so scared about everything. I'm just so scared and I have no one. I mean, look at this. This is so bad.
I mean, I don't know what's appropriate for $5 is it? $5 is you double it, 10 bucks, my man. And I'm sorry about the state of the car. We have 2 children, and they're insane. You know, we couldn't get it cleaned in time. I'm sorry. You know, okay.
They're insane.
They are insane. They're good. They're good kids, but
He knows.
he does. You can tell. You can tell. Yeah. That's why we look like gothic freaks, you know?
Gotta celebrate.
This is cool shit, folks. This is an awesome... Here's where we're going. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Which I still say the name of it is stupid as shit.
You should see before we go here on 15th if there's a...
Yeah.
Alright.
This is classy as shit.
Oh, they're pretty empty.
Folks. What?
They are pretty empty.
This place is... Wow.
They let us come in.
Yeah. It's a wine glass, folks. I can't use that. Attic. George, our server, the good man, thank you.
Absolutely.
We have YouTube channels. We're both YouTubers.
Oh, you are? Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Really? Before you leave, I'll have to get your name.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's on the back there. Revelation News.
Revelation News.
Yes.
Awesome.
And she's ShannyForChrist.
ShannyForChrist, yes.
Okay, I'll have to write that down at the end or I'll forget it.
Awesome,
Hello,
George.
everyone.
Thank you. What's up, George? Yeah, folks, we're at the Pepsi Center. Can you believe that shit? We're at the Pepsi Center now, and the thing is, it's just insane. The place is really big. You know what I'm saying? It's really big. It's pretty crazy, you know?
We're like right at the stage.
I know.
1:30.
You see a lot of people in like plaid skirts and stuff, you know what I mean? You see a lot of... Because it's Jonathan Davis with his kilt, you know what I mean? It's Jonathan Davis with his fucking kilt, you know? I wonder if he still plays the bagpipes. Do you think Jonathan Davis still plays the bagpipes? Because I know that he has a hard time breathing, you know? You're not the you know what I mean? That fucking point.
The weather is messed up in this world. It's bipolar. The earth is doing this.
The government isn't telling us the earth is doing this. It's wobbling around like a drunken man. It's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's rainy, it's snowy, it's hot, it's dry. It's what is going on with our weather? Our planet is dying. Our sun is about to fucking explode and release an outer shield on it. And no one knows about it. And everyone thinks everything's going to be la-di-da-di. And no one realizes this is right before Judgment Day. We're right there. We're right there. Just look at the sun. Look how bright it is. It's about to shed its outer core. It's going to shed it. That's why it turns black. Anyway. People should know science. Plus, another thing about BHI is I'm black man meat. Okay? Black men love me. Okay? I got it all in the right parts. And if you say I'm being racist over that, I'm not. I'm not. Because God knows how many times I could come on to them. And I found out something else. I'm not only black man meat. Indian men find me attractive. I have a lot of Indian men coming on to me here. I think it might be the bindi. It might be my natural bindi why the Indian men come on to me. I don't know. Because like to them, I think their culture, I'm like natural, like goddess material. Anyway, just I have a natural bindi and I'm proud of my natural bindi because you know what? This means royal status. Married material marked by God, okay? He marked me as his bride on my freaking forehead. So, that's cool. That's cool is I'm marked by God on my forehead. And it's right in the middle. I mean, how can you not say that's not a bindi? It's a bindi. And then there's another one lower. So it's like I got two bindis. So I'm like royal freaking queen status, okay? What's up, everyone? I just want to show you, what I have on. This is my plaid dress, by the way. And I, have my River Song wig on because it matches the dress. That's simply it. Anyway, back to the whole what I was going to make this video about. God, people don't believe me about my past. I swear to God. They don't. So, why do I make racist jokes? Well, I'm gonna be honest. Because I can. I can. First of all, I have a First Amendment right to do so. It's part of protected speech. Thank you very frickin' much. And to be bluntly honest, it's because I fucked every single one of you fuckers out there. I fucked every single race. I fucked every single race. I've had every single race in this vagina right here. Every single race has been in my being. Every race has been in my being.
I want all the receipts. I want the condemned status of the house. I want all that, G-Man. Send it to me.
I can email that to you. You can get the condemned things today. But I want to promise for you, if I give you the receipts showing you everything that was done, you're not going to get, and then you pay me. That's the only reason I'm going to do it. That you will not allow your wife to get on YouTube and boast and brag about paying me something that she owes me.
I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
All right. So I'm not done with the racism thing. I'm not yet. I have more to say on the issue. And here's the thing. Me, as a white person, if I'm struggling, I can't go into those programs because I'm white. That in itself is racist. And I would say against the law that only certain programs cater to a certain minority. What about a white single mother who needs help? I can't get the same thing that a black single mother can get.
because she has more programs than a white woman. And then you guys talk about this white privilege thing where I see there's more black privileges in this country than white privileges. And a lot of people are going to turn against me and be like, oh, you're being racist. You're being racist. No, I'm not. I'm being honest. You talk about the black slavery. No one talks about the Irish slaves. No one talks that we were actually, sold for a half a pence while the black slaves were sold for 7 pence. Black people were worth more than the Irish. But they never talk about the Irish slaves. Instead, they just talk about the black slaves, and then they put the Irish people in the same quality, the same race as the people who put both of our peoples into fucking slavery. But should I just continue on hating the white man for making my ancestors that are no longer alive today responsible? Should I continue to make what dead men did and make a whole people responsible for what dead men did? I don't think it's fair. I've always thought it was fucking stupid, the whole race thing. That's why I make race jokes and stuff like that, because I think it's stupid. I think the whole race issue is dumb and stupid. To me, I thought we got over that in the 80s and 90s. I thought we were doing good, but it seems like when Obama became president, the race issues started up again for no reason. But like I said, I paid my reparations, even though my people were not involved in slavery. I paid for my reparations. I did the right thing. Which most people don't do, but I did. Even though my people were not involved. Okay, if I was in that time, I would have been one of those people running the Underground Railroad. I would have had just the funnest shit with it. Aw, dude, it would be so cool. It's like, nah, get G-Man and put him in the freaking closet, and I'm just gonna stand in front of the closet and pretend that I'm dressing. G-Man, if you see a little side boob, I'm sorry, okay? I'm saving your motherfucking black ass. Now, get the G-Man, get in the fucking closet. Get in the closet. Don't you giggle in. There's fucking closet outside the door. Shut the fuck up, G-Man. And I'll shut the door and I'll stand up and I'll pretend that I'm changing. That's what I would do. Welcome to the Underground Railroad, which I would be like totally. I wish something like that would happen. That would be so cool. Except I think they're doing that now with the caravan in Mexico, which is totally stupid because you are a possibility. You're housing a drug lord or a rapist or I'm sorry. South America's really dangerous and has really messed up people. I'm just saying. I say wall that up. So, you could go say whatever you want about me. You could go point your accusations about me, but clearly you do not understand me as a person. Wait until you motherfuckers find out why I cuss. That's going to be interesting. Why do I cuss? So I'm going to get it into the baking dish. I smeared the dish with a little bit of butter. There's a really good purpose to it. Liquidy right now that as this bake. You know what makes you a bad mom? Because you'd rather take the word of perfect strangers that never met you over the daughter that loved you and did everything she could for you. You know me, Mom. I always dropped everything I could to come to your rescue. Even now, when you said you needed money, what was the first thing, my first reaction to drop everything to help you out?
Oh, I'm such a big, bad girl. I need to go and put someone under arrest. Who wants to be chained up? Do you want to be chained up? Oh, yeah. Oh.
I know you love for me to say your name. But I'm not going to. I know you want that, baby. But this candy ass can't do that for you, baby. Mm-mm. Because your name has no place on YouTube anymore. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. Why are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?